'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Hello guys, so today I want to talk about the situation with 343 devs and them being layoffs from Microsoft. So yeah, hearing about this news, I'm not really surprised because Halo's just gone downhill. Since you could say Halo 4 and up to Infinite, it's just at its lowest at this point. The franchise is basically dead, and I guess 343 are kind of paying for all the mistakes they've made to the franchise. And basically, what I'm going to talk about is, I'm basically going to read some of the article, then give my thoughts on the article, and then my thoughts on the franchise as a whole and Microsoft and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, former 343 devs respond to Microsoft layoffs. They set Halo up for failure update. Multiple former employees have publicly criticized Microsoft's leadership and management policies. What you need to know: Microsoft recently announced in its intent to lay off 10,000 of its employees, which is a lot, man, between now and June 30th, 2023. So far, Halo Infinite developers 343 Industries have been hit particularly hard by the cuts and has lost over 60 of its employees. So yeah, I guess that's so far, because they actually lost their boss as well not long ago. Yeah. Former 343 Industries developers have voiced scathing criticism of Microsoft's leadership and management policies of social media after details about the layoffs came to light. The layoffs come after Microsoft reports of $198 billion in 2022 revenue, and it comes to continue its efforts to acquire Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. Yeah, I already know about all that stuff. Yeah, they bought all them, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna go a bit more down. So the layoffs at 343 shouldn't have happened, and Halo Infinite should be in a better state. But it's because of all the dumb stuff they've been doing with microtransactions and the store and everything, instead of what they've been doing with basically how they've treated Halo MCC. That's how they should have treated Halo Infinite. But they started to fix things at the one time. A whole year passed. You think fans are going to be happy with the franchise? So I'm not really on 343's side with how bad things have got with Halo Infinite. I've literally uninstalled it for the 10th time now because there's just no content, man. You're better off just playing Halo MCC when it's actually working, because sometimes it still has issues, but it's more in a better state than Halo Infinite. It's just so Halo Infinite developers causing massive stress on those working hard to make Halo the best it can be. But you've waited too long, man. A whole year has passed, and you're only trying to fix things now. It's too late, man. Of course, things are not going to work out for you after all that time. You couldn't really do stuff like this back in the day, and you think there's going to be an excuse for that now. So yeah. Alright, so Patrick Wayne, who worked at 343 Industries on Halo Infinite as senior multiplayer designer, the people who I worked every day with were passionate about Halo. I mean, just look how bad you've let it get, so I don't know. I wanted to make something great for the fans. They helped push for a better Halo and got laid off for it. And again, I don't agree. There's a reason why I uninstalled the game so many times, because you didn't truly show how passionate you was about this franchise. Just the way how it's been treated, the lack of content, just the mediocre campaign. And I'm not even just going to read this anymore, because to me, they did deserve this anyway, in my opinion. Because just look how bad they let things get with this franchise, man. So I'm just giving my thoughts now. I don't really agree with what they're saying, because I actually am happy that people are getting. Well, I can't really say that because that sounds wrong, because people are going to be out of a job. But to the point where they've let the franchise basically be dead at this point, I can't really blame Microsoft, because they've let Halo get so bad from where it started with just a small company, just two friends making a game, and then it became so big, one of the biggest game franchises of all time. And for me, it's without this franchise, I probably wouldn't even be a gamer, probably wouldn't have this channel, and I probably wouldn't even know you guys. So yeah, Halo is what made me a gamer, man, and it just sucks how far it's fallen because of the after Bungie left, like, just the leadership just went, with Halo, just went downhill, man. But, because they should have just sticked with what Bungie established with Halo and not try to change it into their own thing, because that's not what fans wanted. So from the very beginning, when they made Halo 4, they already went in the one direction. There are some things I liked about Halo 4, but it's mainly because of the fans with the Forge mode, like some of some of the awesome stuff they made. Yeah. The campaign was mediocre, multiplayer felt like COD, and then it even got worse with Halo 5 being the worst Halo game. Then Halo Infinite's just like disappointing. It started off really well, but it just went downhill so fast because the lack of content. Yeah, you say you're passionate about Halo, but look at the state of the flipping game. You've already got to a point where you've actually started to add certain stuff. You still haven't got all the base stuff in the game that should be in a Halo game. So yeah, when you say passionate, I don't really agree. It's just, I just feel like we need a better management for Halo, because FIFA 3 has just failed. They've just let Halo die at this point. And Microsoft anyway, like, I kind of left Xbox back in 2016 because all my favourite franchises were dying. So I gave PlayStation a chance. I then, got to discover new franchises to love, like Uncharted, Last of Us and stuff. And even though Last of Us has kind of gone downhill, we still have plenty of other franchises to love. Yeah, since I wasn't really happy with Last of Us 2, like, Jesus. Oh, man. But yeah, at least they've got Spider-Man and all these other franchises where Microsoft has got nothing. So I don't know what's going to come from all these layoffs. Are they going to try to get new publishers? Like, what's Microsoft actually going to do with this? Are they just going to let Halo die by getting rid of all these people at 343? Like, what's actually going to happen? Because, yeah. And when it comes to Gears of War, I don't even know what's going to happen with that franchise in the future. Will it get better? Will it just get worse and die just like Halo is right now? And yeah, that's all I've got to say, really. It just sucks what happened to Halo all these years, man. So yeah, whip Halo 2001 to 2023. All the years of being a gamer, and it's just gone downhill for my favourite franchise. But yeah, just give me your opinions on what's happening down below. I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate if you can leave a like, and peace.